Multiplying using lines. In this video, I will show you an easy way to multiply two numbers together. It involves substituting numbers for lines. 1 line, 2 lines, and 3 lines. Let's get started. We have here 12 times 13. In this equation, the first digit is 1, which means we draw one straight line diagonally, as you can see. Let's move to the second digit, which is 2. We draw two other parallel lines to the first one, but we should leave a little space between each digit. Then we have the multiplication sign, and just after it, the following digit, which is 1. So we draw one line from here to here. And the final digit is 3. We draw 3 lines next to each other, and we've completed the first part. Now we need to separate it into 3 separate zones where the lines cross, and we should start from the right. We need to count how many times any of the lines cross in this zone. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we move to the other zone. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then move to the last zone. Do exactly the same again. 1. So now 1, 5, 6, and that gives us our answer. 12 times 13 equals 156. We'll do another example for 13 by 24. We start up by drawing one line, then we'll leave a little bit of space and draw 3 lines. And the other number, we draw lines in the other direction. We draw 2 lines here and 4 lines here. Here again, group the different lines. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we will write 12 up here, but if it's a 2-digit number, we leave the last digit where it is, but we take the first number, carry it over to the next zone, and add it to the number of dots in this zone. I'll show you. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dots. We add that to the one we carried over from the last zone, and that gives us 11. So now we have to do exactly the same again. Leave the last digit where it is, carry the first digit over to the next zone, and add it to the number of dots in this zone. In this case, 2 dots giving us a total of 3, and that gives us our answer 312. So now 13 times 24 is 312. Now let's take a bigger number. 211 times 15. What we have now is a 3-digit number. Start by drawing lines of the first digit, leave a space, then do the lines for the second digit, then leave another space and do the lines for the last digit. Next, we have a multiplication symbol. Then we start by drawing the lines for the next number, 1 and 5. This time, as you can see, we've got 4 zones. We'll start again from the right and count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 at the bottom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So again, we leave the last digit there, carry the first digit over the next zone, and add it to the dots. 1, 2 plus 1 gives us 3. So now 3165. Our answer for 211 times 15 is 3165. It also works on numbers that include 0. Now here we have 202 times 22. We'll draw 2 lines, leave some space, and draw 0 line, then 2 more lines. And for the other number, we'll make sure we start out by drawing the 2 on the right side. leave a space and start by drawing the other two lines. We have now our zones, and in the right we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dots. The second zone we have only 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. We won't count the intersection of the 0 line. In this zone we have 4 dots, and again we won't count the intersection of the 0 line. The last zone we count 4 dots again, 4, 4, 4, and that gives us our answer. 202 times 22 is 4,444. This method works also on this kind of equations with negative numbers. So here we have x minus 3y times x minus 2y. But here we chose the blue color for x and the green color for y. So we'll draw the x with one blue line, and for the negative 3y we draw 3 green lines. For the other number we'll draw the lines in the other way. And here again we have one blue line for x and 2 green lines for negative 2y. Now we have our zones. Here we count 6 dots, and to know what the dots represent, we look at the color of the lines. We have the intersection of 2 green lines, and each green line is a negative y. So we'll have a negative 3y times a negative 2y, which is 6y squared. In the next zone, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. And this is the intersection of a blue line, which is x, and a green line, which is negative y. So x times negative y is negative xy. And therefore, we have minus 5xy. The last zone, we have 1 dot, which is the intersection of 2 blue x lines. So we'll have an x squared. X squared minus 5xy, 6y squared. And we've got our answer. X minus 3y times x minus 2y is x squared minus 5xy plus 6y squared.